Hello my darlings, and welcome back to Henford-on-Bagley. We are once again in the area of Finchwick, back at Cobblebottom Row, where last time we built the exterior to the Evans family home, and we also furnished up their back patio garden area. So let's get into game and make a start on the interiors. And a happy Wednesday to all of you out there. Welcome back to Let's Build the World. And welcome back to Cobblebottom Row, loves. We are here with the Evans household once again today, and we are going to be cracking on with more gorgeous things. We're going to be getting into the interiors and also furnishing up the workshop over here as well. Just a nice idea that a couple of you said, because this shed kind of goes onto Rosemary's back garden, I reckon they gave her the permission to kind of like paint the shed. So that's what they did. They painted that's what she did. She painted the shed white so it blended in, and I've put some ivy up on it as well, so it kind of like just blends it around quite nicely. And I'm kind of vibing with that. I think that was a very good idea. Thank you so much to all of you. What are we doing today? We're going to be doing the downstairs. You can see I've put some wallpapers and windows. Wallpapers and windows. I'm just so used to saying that. Wallpapers and flooring everywhere. I've gone for a very, very neutral kind of background, and we're going to add colour in with their furnishings. Because in my head, rental, and they weren't allowed to do it, especially with this house here. Maybe it's the oldest house on the row or something. I don't know, something along those lines. But that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing the living room, the hallway, the dining and kitchen, and also the workshop as well. And then next week we'll come back for the final part of this one and furnish the upstairs, the whole of the upstairs together, before moving on to the bakery and flat above it, which is where the landlord is going to be living, who owns this whole row of houses. So be on the looks out for him, because he's a bit of an asshole. We need to get some baddies into this save file, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Don't know why I'm moving that light, because I'm probably going to be changing it, but makes me feel better anyway. So I think the first place we're going to start off with is the living room itself. So let's make a start on that. Okay, let's start off with some curtains. The curtains in The Sims 4 are just so bad. They really, really are. Put your hands up in the comments, whoever has been personally victimised by the curtains in The Sims 4. Because I'm definitely one of them. I absolutely hate all of them, to be honest with you. And I want to go for this kind of like relaxed sort of bohemian vibe in here. I want to bring a bit of colour in. So that's what we're going to do. And the sofa, it's leather, but it's fake leather. Don't forget, they are, I was just about to say virgins. No, not virgins, vegetarians. Easy mistake to make there. Very, very easy mistake to make. But I'm not going to put a TV in this house either. They're not a TV kind of family. They're definitely not a TV kind of family. I do want to put in like a laptop or something in one of the rooms maybe. Or even down here somewhere could be a nice spot to get a laptop in. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the point. We're moving on. So I'm feeling a plant over in this corner, I think. A nice big plant. I'm thinking about maybe using one of either this one. Oh, that one does look nice. Or this one here. I like both of them, so I'm going to keep both of them out. Definitely this place is going to be littered in plants as well, I would imagine. And I reckon they were well travelled before they had kids. They just haven't travelled very far since, because they're saving up money to get their own land and stuff. Yeah. So, I also had an idea. Well, I didn't have an idea. One of you lovelies had an idea. Would you like me to build their house? But I'm not going to put it in the save file. I'm just going to put it up on the gallery. If that's of an interest to you, then please let me know down below. And I could probably do that this week, actually. I could probably get a speed build out this week. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get a speed build out on Friday. I'm not even going to ask your opinion. I'm going to do it. I'm going to build their dream home. In another universe, you know, this is what they're kind of aiming for. So we're going to build a nice like homestead in the world of Henford-on-Bagley. Yeah, I like the plants there. I think that looks very nice. I do see some gorgeous things up on the walls. So let's find some things for the walls first. Oh, first things first. I like this. Yes, let's get you up there. You'll fit the vibe, and I like that swatch in here too. Very nice. For some reason, I want to put down like a side table or something here, or maybe even off to the side here. I could shuffle that across just a little bit and squeeze it in there. I don't actually hate it with that wood either in this room because they're going to be kind of mixing up styles and stuff from things that they've collected on their travels. Oh, I do prefer that one though. So I think we'll do that. Yeah, nice. And because there's a big family, I would imagine a big coffee table would be the one to go for. And I want one that looks a little bit battered. Yeah, like this. But I always hate the swatches on this one. I'm wondering if anything would work. Oh, actually. Well, slap me across the tits and call me Sheila. That is the one. Yes. Something they could all kind of congregate around. I didn't want to put the sofa in front of the fire because it messed up the layout of this place. So I've left it free. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. But we could put a couple of chairs here, maybe where like mum and dad can come and sit of an evening. I think that would be quite nice. So some comfy looking chairs would be nice. I think we'll go for the matching ones, but in a different colour. Again, fake leather. So I think what I want to do is maybe like put one there and one just next to it there. I think they need to be turned in a little bit more actually. So if I can get you to there, you to there. In fact, you can go in even further there, allowing me more room here. Let me just see this orientation. I think it would work. I'm not really a fan of it. I don't know why. I think one armchair. Let's do one armchair with a side table with a lamp on top of it, like a rock salt lamp. I think that would work quite nicely. So I'm going to go for something that kind of looks a bit like this, I think. Yeah, I like that. Let's get you up there. And then let's get in a lovely little salt lamp. This one. Let's get you there. Can we change the colour of you? Just a little bit paler. There we go. Oh, that's better. With some lovely things up on the side here. Up on the wall. Oh, I like this. Yes. That is definitely them. Let's get you up there then. Oh, yes. That's the tickety-boo right there, loves. I'm going to tuck you in a little bit further into the wall. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Oh, did you just hear my ankle click? She's telling me I need to get out for a walk. In a second, darling. I'll be out in a second. Going to the gym. Going to the gym to pump my chest. What else do I want here? Probably something along here as well, actually. Oh, in fact, something's just popped into my head. And I think it could work. This one. Yes, that's the tickety-boo right there. Oh, I'm for that, I tell you. And I think over here, they would definitely have some kind of incense. Can I put your... Oh, I can. I can put it on top of the fireplace. But I'm thinking more along the lines of this, to be honest. Yeah, we'll pop you there. The black colour's absolutely fine. And I would probably want some crystals or something up there. So let's do that. In fact, I've moved the incense up onto the top there and put this like crystal little... What's it called? I have no idea. A vivarium. There we go. I've put one of those there. And I also squeezed a plant in over in this corner here as well. I think that looks very nice. I love that little area there. I think that's very cute. They are definitely missing out on some kind of rug here. And I do want to clutter this place up a little bit more as well. Make it look a little bit messier. Oh, I do like these prints though. I wonder if I could get one in here. No, I don't think in here. But maybe even out here, you know. Let's see what we do with that when we get to it. So, a rug. Ooh, I'm wondering. Can I use this rug? That colour's... I think it's a little bit... No, it matches in with the sofa nicely, but... I'm wondering if we can go a little bit lighter with the rug. Yeah, something like that. But then sizing the rug up. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger. 1.4. And then what I can do is... it's a very long rug though, isn't it? I don't know. It kind of fits that space nicely. It makes me want to move this central, which I think I'm going to do. And then just shuffle this a little bit further forward. Yeah, they'll still be able to get around there. No problem. Nice. Okay. So let's get some clutter objects out to make this look a little bit more lived in. So here we go. Just a few little bits here and there. Some crafty bits, some baby care items, a pot with some coins in. I think we've all got one of those around the house somewhere. Some magazines. I've put some storybooks on the floor and a little toddler toy. I also put another picture up over in this corner here as well. But just bringing it to life a little bit, you know. And some trinkets up here. And some candles. I thought candles would work well in this space. And it bloody does. It really does. Yeah, that looks cute. That looks lived in. That looks very, I don't know, I'm just for it. I really am. So we're going to move on to the kitchen area now. So I need to find a good kitchen counter that would just fit in with this space. We're going to go for this one here from Parenthood. I reckon this was kind of like newly installed before it was rented. And it kind of blends in with the wall and that really nicely. Yeah, we'll do that. So I definitely want to put the oven around here. I think having the oven maybe even like in this area here would be nice. Let's get some corner pieces in. We'll do another little moment there. And I think I'll put the fridge right next to the door. Probably want to go for a new kind of looking fridge as well. And then I'm just going to go all the way down here with all of these bits and bobs. Do I want to finish it off there? I think what I want to do probably is finish you off here. I kind of want to go to the end, but I also need to get a bin in this area. Because of where the fridge is going to go in the door, I don't think it's going to work out very well unless I pull this over a little bit more this way. And I could maybe get a small bin in that area there. Oh, God, I wish this bin didn't have all the stupid bloody patterns on. I'm absolutely not for it. Maybe if I just get you in then, and I can pop you around about there like that. Let's get you in a little bit tighter into the wall. They should still be able to get to the drawers and use the bin. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, well, oven and fridge. I'm going to go for this fridge here. I would imagine this all came with the actual rental property. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move that door to around about there, though. And get that fridge in as far as I possibly can. Yeah. And then we can get the matching oven with that, can't we? Do we have a matching oven with that? We do. We do indeed. I can get the oven in there like this. Yeah, cute. Okay. And with the cupboards themselves, I can't remember what colour this is. Is it grey? Or is it the white one? I think it's the white. Okay, let's do that. So I'm just going to do them across here. I'm going to do one there. Big one there. Smaller one above the oven. And this one here like that. In fact, I think I am going to end it off on this side. I'm not going to do it on that side though. No, it's fine. Yeah, so it just kind of wraps around on that point there. The sink is going to go on this point. We'll go for this one. That'll match in quite nicely. And with them having like a family, they would probably want a dishwasher, wouldn't they? I mean, we can't get the dishwasher there because it hit the bin. The bin's into the bloody wall there, Aiden, for goodness sake. And here it would open with the oven. Unless I move the oven over here. Let's do that. Let's put the oven here. And then we can get a dishwasher in quite nicely. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. So let's get the dishwasher in on that point there. Oh, definitely. That's the tickety-boo right there, loves. Okay, nice working kitchen we've got going on. Definitely want to bring a bit of colour with this place as well. Maybe some like handmade sort of objects from the kids and stuff. So let me pull all of that out and we'll pop it around together. And here we go. I've just put a few things around. A nice little kettle up here, a little pressure cooker. Some utensils. I also did an extractor up there. Some herbs and spices, some fruit. One of those things. I've no idea what that is. What are you called again? A tactical tiffin. It sounds like I don't know, like a character from an Enid Blyton book or something. Shouldn't speak of her. She was a racist. This one here, little kid objects. I did also put this one up from Parenthood as well, just like for their like school stuff and, you know, bits and bobs, pictures and whatnot. A little waffle maker and this colourful sheep rug that I just think brings a little bit of life to an otherwise very neutral space for the family. And I think that's going to work quite nicely. Okay, well, we're moving on to the dining room. We're going to go for this table here from Parenthood, and I'm going to flop in these farmhouse chairs as well. Also noted, I forgot to even mention this, I'm not going to change these lights out. I'm just going to pretend that these were installed and they weren't allowed to change them. That is the storyline. What a lovely storyline that was. Again, Aiden, write that down. You've got gold here, darling. Gold. No, I don't want you there. I want the high chair there. We definitely need to get a high chair in. Here she be. I think I'm going to use this one here. Yes. Put that one up on that point there. Lovely. It's a bit of a squidge in here because I would have loved to have added like a big hutch back here for like storage. But I could probably do 2 on either side here, and they'll have to go around this way, which is fine. Let's try that. I wonder if I can find a nice looking hutch. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this one. So it does block off like part. I mean, I could probably maneuver it a little bit more that way. They should still be able to get through there quite easily. And maybe get through there. We'll find out. We'll soon find out, won't we? But I like this one in this house. I think it suits them to the ground. So I'm going to flop you into the corner as much as I possibly could. And I've maneuvered the high chair over to this side. So I'm still going to give them an extra chair just in case they have guests. But I'm going to flop you over into the corner like that. We can definitely put some stuff up here as well. I'm feeling more books in here, to be honest. And maybe a fish tank. Would they have a fish tank? I don't know if they think that would be cruel or not. Yeah, I think they would. I'm going along the lines of what they would think, so I'm not going to do that. I am going to, however, put a big plant over in this corner. And maybe, or actually, you could work in here. This one over here, and then a dangly one. A dingly-dangly over in this point. I'm not going to put it over in that corner, because I've got a feeling they're going to need that space to be able to get through there. Yes. I'm feeling maybe even a mirror in here would look good. Oh, yes. I'm feeling that big walled one. Or the big leany one. What would you look like in here? No, you're a bit much. I think this one here. Maybe a colour. Let's pop a little bit of colour in here. Yeah, something like this. Pop you to there. They should be able to get through that. No problem. I will play test it, of course. I need to fill this up with trinkety bits. We need to get a rug in here. And I want some more stuff for the walls. And there we go. Cluttered this up with some bits and bobs. Put some stuff up on the walls. I also put light switches everywhere in the house as well. Filled up this space here just with some trinkety bits, some books and whatnot. More pictures over this side. And I used that rug underneath the table as well. And a little crafting moment. Maybe they do a little bit of crafting at the table, you know, with a little jug of iced tea or something. I can imagine that. And then I went and furnished the entrance hall as well. So bits and bobs to hang all their coats and things up. And more storage and stuff here. And a little toy box down there as well. Yeah, I think that's going to work out quite nicely. I like how this house has came out, I really do. So without further ado, we're going to move on finally for today to the workshop. So I'm going to just filter it to Crystal Creations. And weirdly, it's at the top of the filtering thing there for some reason. I don't know why that is. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to litter this place and all of this good stuff. So where's the actual... There we are. Do I want to go for a bit more of a warmer wood? Not that warm. That one, yes. This is where she comes and makes all of her jewellery. So I do want to make this kind of a little area for her to do that, to be honest. Do they need to sit? Does she need to sit down? No, they stand up, I remember. Well, not fully remember, but I do remember something. Now, I would love this in here. I am thinking about adding it here so she can put it into her inventory. I think it should still work in here. Again, I will play and test it. But I think she can add this into her inventory and sell her bits and bobs around the town. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put anything on top of it. I'm going to keep it completely free so it's easy enough for her to just grab it if that's the case. So I'm thinking more wall-mounted stuff in here. I think it's the best way to go, really. Yeah, we do need some good shelves. Let me pull out all of the stuff I think we're going to need. Definitely you. Will you go up there? No, you won't. I'm going to bring out you. And you as well. You look great somewhere along here, actually. What would you look like up there? Not the best. Here is fine. And that wood works as well for me. I'm not too fussed on that. But I do want some shelving, and these ones are just not going to work for me. So let me grab some shelving out. And there we go. I've just littered up the shelves with some bits and bobs, including maybe a book she started to write, and she's only been given out to friends and family at the minute, just on jewellery making to make a little bit of extra money. She has got a high writing skill as well, so that would kind of make sense. I'll make sure to make that apparent in the save file as well. Make sure she's got a book out about gemology. And that is the ticket right there. Also pulled out this little trolley thing and put some bits and bobs up on top of that. And I think that's how I'm going to leave it. Oh, also a Lindsay speaker, just in case she wants some music out here while she's working, you know. But yeah, there's a little workshop. Just very cute, very simple, in a little shed. And I'm kind of for it. Okay, well, we're done with the downstairs area of the Evans family home. We're going to be back next week with the upstairs. We're going to do both of the bedrooms and the bathroom and the hallway as well. So there we bloody have it. Anyway, my loves, thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow with another video, which is going to be another tiny home. We're going to be getting another tiny home into the mix. That is it. Leave me some lovely comments in the comments below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.